I didn't want to make like no disrespectful videos about these people like James Earl Jones, or because there were, or he recently died too. Recently, 3 people died that were from the 80s. It was Hulk Hogan, Theo Huxtable, and Ozzy Osbourne. But that movie, those in that series from Netflix that came around really recently, that should know that there was over 100 victims that when they ended the series that they had solved 19 or 20 or whatever. It's under 20. And they never even talked about the Ku Klux Klan who was falsely accused, and Satan worshippers that were falsely implicated, and they never solved anything. And then there was that Henrietta Lacks movie that Oprah was in, and Bobby Hemmett also talked about, where cells, nobody's talking about this except for white people in lab coats, you know what I mean, peer-reviewed studies and everything, who said that she deserved royalties and her family deserved royalties because they developed a substrate for petri dish that kept a pathology alive longer to study it. So it's not cruel as keeping something alive longer to study it, like dying dogs, you know, inside cages, subject to some gases or something. You know what I mean? It's like, they don't like, but that was they made like, and I don't know, I didn't watch it because I was scared to see how they were gonna represent Henrietta Lacks, because I'm still like, my mind is still blown if that's even possible, because they're saying like there was a ethereal or non-physical rejuvenating characteristic to her cells. Rejuvenating meaning immortal, like a tardigrade, or like something that lives in the Marianas Trench. And there was like, just left it at that, like it's not interesting anymore after that. You know, what do they want to talk about? The Higgs boson or something? Bill Nye is a genetic engineer. He's not a scientist. So back to that, right? It's like they made her to seem like she was an activist or something like that. I don't even know why the purpose of that they would make a movie about her. Why would they have a B movie that is under, like, that was like, they just made it to cover their tracks or something, to say that they made the effort to look into it. They sacrificed all these actors, right? Because they don't know, have an idea. And then it's like plausible deniability or something, like, then they couldn't hide nothing because, like, for some reason TLC came out, Left Eye Lopez, she was doing that thing, right? Is this just scary and dark? But like dark, like I already know other stuff about shit that even the, like, Ghislaine is like responsible for John Benet Ramsey, not freaking the other Epstein, Jeff Steen McEffery, not him. It was like her. They had the same lawyer she had the same lawyer. She maybe gave a lawyer to John Benet Ramsey Sr., and then James Comey didn't indict even after there was a vote amongst they held this vote amongst the citizens in the town or something. Like, I don't know if that's valid. Maybe that's already invalid and they just wanted to collect data or something, get the, you know, but he chose not to indict for political reasons. The fact that he didn't explain it for any other thing, that just political reasons suffices to say why, the reason why. Why? Because I have political reasons. That's why they're not indicting. And then he was just like O.J. Simpson saying, like, we're going to find the real killer. Like, before O.J. Simpson was like, I'm going to find the real killer, right? Which is his son. JonBenet Ramsey was saying, we're gonna find the real killer, which was Ghislaine freaking trafficked his daughter to somebody who was too abusive and in that dark, and that resulted in her death. They didn't want her to die. Duh. Like, this is fucking... Don't act like they can fucking solve this shit before we do. Then they have to be the ones to disseminate information down to us, regurgitation through the fucking chain of toilet seats. Remember who fucked you up? Not you. I'm talking about them.